They made perhaps their first 5 two-point attempts, jumped up to an early lead, and it was just too much for Canada to climb back to. But Brazil really made some shots. They were on fire that game.
And the Canadian men defeated Guyana as expected. And now Team USA against Brazil. We're underway. Glad you can be with us wherever you're tuned in from, around the Americas or around the world. Alongside Victor Mansouri, my name's Craig Fada. Glad to be back here in Miami. The AT&T East Plaza, outside FTX Arena. Jimmer Fredette getting it over to Kareem Maddox. Maddox tried to get the pass from Canyon Barry, but it was deflected, and now Brazil has it. Two-point attempt, no good. Fredette tracks it down in the corner. Here's Barry, and now Maddox to his right. And USA on top 1-0.
And a beautiful pass, man. Pass the ball on that future point, you know, knowing that he was going to be there. Nice catch, and that's a reverse layup.
And a hold underneath as Jimmer Fredette got matched up against Jonatas Melo, and Jimmer just held him.
Yeah, not much you can do at that point. You got to get position beforehand.
Missed by Brazil. Fredette the rebound, and the nice feed leading Canyon Barry, and he gets the layup to put Team USA up 2-1.
And I agree with this call right here. As soon as he's moving, you see right there, yep, just gave up the shoulder. So not a charge, blocking foul, the right call indeed.
Andre Ferros shakes free. Gets himself the bucket, and we're tied up at 2.
And that's why we call this the art of passing the ball to the low post. You know, it seems simple, but if you don't pass the ball to where your teammate is and where he's asking the ball for, that time just too much juice on that lob pass and not even close.
Fredette over to Barry. Barry's shot hits the side of the backboard. Ranquinho leaves Barry, but he's unable to connect on the layup. Now Fredette for 2. Not sure if Melo got a piece of that. Jimmer Fredette, of course, out of Brigham Young University. Unanimous National Player of the Year in 2011 in the NCAA. Bounced around a few teams in the NBA. Last played professionally 5-on-5 in China.
And he was upset. He thought that last shot that he took that went on an air ball actually got tipped, and he might have a case. I don't think he would have missed it by that much if it was just straight up.
And that free throw short by the weatherman. Barry. He fades away, and his shot is short. Rebound to Brazil. It is remarkable how much Canyon Barry looks like his father. Oh my goodness. If we see him shoot a free throw, we'll see him shoot it like his father as well. I don't know if he still does that.
That's right. He still does that underhand. We saw it in the first game, and he was warming up like this just recently too.
I think he shot 42 in a row in college without missing.
Hey, if it works, my friend, you know. I actually have tried. I actually find it more difficult. But maybe, you know, we got to get the practice in. And these guys, they can do it, man. Underhand free throw. And for those who cannot shoot free throw, hey, you might as well learn another one, see if it works better.
Canyon honoring his famous father's famous free throw shot. Call it granny style, but hey, if it goes in, Granny's
right.
Counting some points. Now out to Maddox. He launches the two, a little too strong for that one. And a foul, I believe, on Canyon Berry on the rebound. There's Angel Martinez. And a timeout on the floor. Tied up at 3 with 6:33 to play in this contest. Again, don't forget, 10 minutes on these games. If you are new to the 3x3 format. 10-minute games, unless somebody reaches 21 points first. If we're tied after 10 minutes, we play overtime until someone scores 2 points. Again, you don't have to win by 2, you just have to score 2 in the overtime to win. So here comes Ferros. Melo gets stripped. Brazil gets it back, and then Ferros steps on the baseline.
Yeah, Canyon, they're arguing, hey, he's hooking, like they wanted something to be an offensive foul. Let's see right here. Maybe perhaps he's got a case. And even before that hook, referee said he went out of bounds, so it's going back to the U.S.
There's Fredette back into the game. Fredette launching the long two. That's good. Jimmer Fredette with a man in his mug hits the two-pointer. Put Team USA up by 2, 5-3.
That's a tough shot, man. If he's able to pull up like that in guy's face, there's not much you can do except challenge the shot and not foul.
And he steals the pass. Fredette with the layup. Now Team USA on top 6-3. Here comes Wehrman. He gets bumped by Fredette, and Wehrman gets whistled for the travel. So Jimmer Fredette, maybe a little bit of a bump there.
Yeah, I thought so too. It didn't seem like he had legal guarding position too much into the cylinder of the Brazilian player, but the referee thought otherwise. And a beautiful back door. They've done this a few times today, Craig. A three-man weave up top and just going back door, and a beautiful dunk here, my friend. You go ahead. And
now Braquinho thunders that one home to make it 7-4. A two-point attempt by Berry was no good. Beg your pardon, that was Fredette. Now Berry spins his way into the lane, gets the layup to make it 8-4. Canyon Berry with a nice job protecting the ball as he finished against Melo.
Athletic play, protected the ball offhand. Really concentration, nice finish, young man.
Berry, 28 years old, played collegiately at the College of Charleston and the University of Florida. Played professionally in Finland and Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic, I should say. Shows you how old I am, still using Czechoslovakia. He played in the G League as well.
And a lot of holding fouls here, Craig, and that's to do because of the physicality. Both teams trying to fight for position, not allowing the other one to be comfortable. So plenty of holding fouls so far.
And off to Fredette. Jimmer with the nice find underneath to Maddox, and he lays it in off the glass for an easy point. It's 9-4 Team USA. Now Melo working on Fredette. And Fredette did a nice job not committing the foul there. Made Melo go around him.
Went around him, and then Melo tried to stay with Fredette up top, and he did actually. It hit his foot, so this is going to be a USA ball.
Maddox hands it off to Travis. Outside to Barry for 2. That's no good. Rebound by Branquinho. 4.5 minutes to play. USA on top 9-5. Branquinho on the feed. Beautifully done. Andre Ferros finishes, and it's 9-6. USA with 16 fouls already. Brazil with just 2. .3x3 doesn't get much higher level competition than this. Team USA and Brazil in this AmeriCup championship tournament, and the weatherman scores with the right hand. Brazil back to within 2. Wehrman with the block. Wehrman fighting for the rebound with Fredette. Finally, Barry gets it.
And Angel Martinez here is
turns
going
it over.
Call actually, I think, is a pushing call. That's why we got the fans kind of booing the play a little bit. They thought he exactly fell over and went out of bounds, but Angel Martinez most likely, I think, from what I saw, got a push. So this is the 3rd team foul on Brazil, Craig, and what a close game it is. 9-7, 9 fouls both sides. So this is going exactly like we predicted, extremely physical on both ends.
Well, you called it in the open. You thought it was going to be close. It was a gorgeous hesitation move there by Branquinho, going up for the 2-hand stuff. Just a little hesitation left Barry in the dust, and there's now beautiful layup by Kenyon Barry, and the spin, protecting the ball against Melo. Kenyon Barry around Maddox. I think the defender thought there was going to be a switch there.
Yeah,
Kenyon Barry will never get an easier layup in a game than that.
That's right. They did not switch that time. They stayed with the screener, and the ball handler just had way too much room.
Wow, Andre Ferros with the strong finish there. Going all the way to the glass. 10-8 in favor of Team USA.
And Brazil really pushing the U.S. out in the perimeter. They're denying all passes, making this one-on-one game. You see right there, look at that. All the way up top to Jimmer, and then Jimmer caught the ball actually out of bounds.
Yeah.
So credit to Brazil on pushing the U.S. out in the perimeter.
Outside to Ferros. Shot clock at 1. And Fredette pops it out of there, and that's going to be a shot clock violation against Brazil.
Crucial moments of the game here, Craig. Let's see if both teams can execute. Yeah, that's a good call right there. Just too much contact, too much action, and we are going to see the under the hand free throw coming up.
Ferros whistled for the foul. Barry's free throw is in, and it's 11-8 in favor of Team USA, coming up on 3 minutes to play in this game. Now the feed underneath to Melo as the defender lost his footing for just a moment. That gave Melo enough of a crack to get away, and Brazil back to within 2. Here's Maddox from 13 feet, and that's good. USA's lead back to 3. Wehrman, the floater, off the glass and in. Pretty shot by William Wehrman.
He was looking for the pass, didn't have it. They had to took the shot himself and banked it in. And now this time, just a bit late there on that rotation, Dylan Travis with a wide open Miami Boulevard lane to get himself open and a trip to the free throw line.
Dylan Travis short on the free throw. You won't find a guy with more 3x3 experience than Dylan Travis. He's played in the top World Tour events. Melo goes up. Oh my goodness, they're going to need to adjust that standard, Victor. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah.
It did. It did move
They
to the
did
side.
see it.
Yep. It did move to the side.
So get that square.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a break here. It seemed like it shifted to the left a little bit. Yep, and he was pointing that too. So we heard just Osvaldo say, "Oh, let's get a few volunteers here. We're gonna have to push it back." And that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Going to be a delay of a couple of minutes, I would think, because they're gonna have to. I don't think they're gonna need to see if the basket is tilted forward or anything. It was just moved off, kind of canted to the side a little bit. So as soon as they get it back squared in its floor markings, it should be okay. Well, Victor, this would be a great opportunity, as we mentioned earlier, for you to sing a few bars of the Brazilian national anthem.
Well, I told you, my friend, I can definitely sing. But if it depends on my singing, I would keep with the commentating, my brother. I would definitely, I think people would appreciate that.
12-11 in favor of Team USA as you get a look at Canyon Barry. Basket support squared away. Jimmer Fredette the open look for two, and he buries that one. And it's 14-11 coming up on 2 minutes to play. Fredette still holds, I believe it's a dozen records at BYU. And in the WAC, holds a few more WAC records as well. That was a dude who could absolutely just tear it up.
Yeah, man. He can put points in a hurry, and you can see he's still getting the feel for this. The thing is that with the 12-second shot clock, it's so dynamic that a lot of time he does this, he's going to create for his teammates.
Oh, beautiful find by Canyon Barry. He had the open look for two, and instead found Maddox underneath for the easy bunny. And USA back on top by two, 15-13. Ferros, no, Melo. And they're going to call a foul. Angel Martinez with the emphatic foul call.
Yeah, he came up top, and I think what he's saying is a no shot shot clock violation. So violation even before Brazil actually got the contact.
I thought I saw him signaling on the arm. Now Fredette gets his defender in the air, puts up another deuce. That won't fall in. Melo grabs the loose ball. Inside 90 seconds to play now. Team USA on top by two.
Very important possession here for Brazil. The U.S. has picked up their defensive intensity as well. Let's see what Brazil can come out of. What kind of play they're going to run here with 1:21 to go, down two to the home team, the home favorites. Let's see if they can execute.
Barry on the drive, puts it up over Ferro, no good. Wareham the rebound. Brazil can tie it with the deuce here. Here's Branquinho. Flips it up high off the glass, no. Offensive rebound, put back up and in. Andre Ferros gets Brazil back to within one at 15-14. We're inside of 1 minute to play. Nice feed by Travis to Barry. His shot won't go in, but he will go to the free throw line.
And both teams now in the bonus situation, 16 fouls. Next foul, they will both be shooting two. So good job sending Barry to the free throw line. As we see him there kind of warm up his underhand shot. But crucial moments in this game.
Underhand free throw by Barry is good. Gives Team USA a 16-14 lead. Coming up on 45 seconds to play. Pretty reverse layup won't go for Branquinho. And here's Jimmer. Around the screen by Maddox. Almost had Maddox on the roll, but the angle wasn't there. Jimmer's two-pointer is up and good. And Team USA leads by 4 with 30 seconds to play.
And that's why they brought him, to do exactly that.
Now the two-pointer as the shot clock was winding down for Brazil. And a foul called underneath the bucket on the rebound. And Brazil calls timeout, trailing by 4 with 18.6 to play. Get a good look at official Angel Martinez. I think Jimmer's done that a couple million times in his life.
Yes, he has, and that's why they brought him.
Pitch and shoot off the curl.
And that makes it put so much pressure on the defense because they have to follow the curl. They have to challenge him upstairs, you see? And that's just going to open up some lanes for a few cutters. So Jimmer with 2 big buckets here. So Brazil, from my understanding, is going to have 2 shots when they come back. That's team foul number 7. So Brazil needs to make these 2 and then not foul to try to get the ball back.
And in this 3x3 game, Victor, there's a lot more opportunities to get the ball back off of an inbound than there is, I think, in the 5-on-5 game.
100%. If you play the passing lanes right, you're able to get either a deflection or a steal. And Brazil misses, but they get the rebound. And there it is. Fred.
Melo misses the second free throw, but they get the rebound. A shot for 3, nothing but air, and it goes out of bounds.
So they got what they needed, but they're not able to get a good, clean look. And let's give also Kareem some credit. He challenged that upstairs and really made it difficult for the Brazilian team.
Forget. Gets it to Maddox, and Maddox goes up and jams it home with 2 hands. And the three-pointer from the corner will not land, and so Team USA defeats Brazil, but not without a struggle, 19-15.
Good game. We saw Brazil.
Yeah.
We expected them to be